Thank you all for joining me once again on a new, refreshed day and moment. Another opportunity for us to connect, to share our frequency, to share the words coming out of my mouth, but hopefully getting past your resistance to a new definition or new rendition or resilience today that touches your heart and that you can then express to others on your journey. Given all that, this question has come up before in other people who have driven by or glanced by or briefly listened to one or two episodes. Even though they might have sampled an episode, they asked me, so tell me again, what is resilience? So I know you and I, who have had this discussion before, we have discussed this before. And I know I have reminded myself on what the cool term resilience means to me. And I hope that resonates with you on your journey in resilience. I know I have taken that time many, many times in each new day. I do that to myself and for myself in writing in various previous episodes, citing the baseline definitions in the book. The book, Resilience, the Beauty of Presence. So along with the definitions provided throughout the book, and for a quick reference, I do that to remind myself. But just focusing on the title of the book and on the direction and the intent for each 820 episode, it is centered always around that one word, resilience. I would like to refresh the simple definition with you today on resilience. In previous episodes and in the book, I provided my own original definition for resilience. The resilience that I propose that each of us have within us already. Not just as a badge or a symbol or an accolade to wear on our jacket or t-shirt. Not that. This resilience starts with and exists within me and within you. But many of us have not made the time or made the space, taken the time and applied or developed our personal spiritual connection and infrastructure to realize this quality in our daily lives. I've only offered my own simplistic, maybe even silly and elementary definitions in the book and for the 820 episodes. Those outlines or points of guidance are just for you to consider and never to follow. Because this resilience thing is not about followership or about hierarchy or position. Resilience is about leadership, about how you lead, when you must lead, who you lead, why you lead, and where you lead. And even those perspectives only comes down to always actually is when you must lead. And starting and returning to yourself with the quality, assurance, and customer satisfaction check-in with your creator. So the base definition for resilience for the book within every 820 episode reference is this: to express and deliver courage greater than vanity, or courage greater than arrogance. In you, from you, to your creator, and then to others. In that order, yes. In you, from you, to your creator, and then to others. And that original definition did work and does work even now for me. I almost said that original definition for resilience has died. That almost popped out of my mouth. But now I have said that, and I have to observe and communicate that. Confirm, affirm that new statement is true. Let's put that definition for resilience to bed, or let's let it die. It has served its purpose. Still, a good reference to review and research where this whole resilience thing started for me and for you to fact check or to confirm for yourself. I've said sentence the original definition for resilience to the dead pool and pile of expressions to make space and room and attention for a new, fresh definition. Not new rocket science or new revelation. No, just a refinement. You see, in many other episodes, I have resisted and I still hesitate to embrace comparisons or competition in my definitions and context for my statements on resilience. There is no substitute for you and your original creation or organic self. You have no one or nothing to compare yourself to or to compete with, including yourself and your multiple made-up selves. So, as I reviewed or come to a new awareness of a glitch in the main definition, the title of the book, the consistent intent and baseline reference and foundation for every single 820 episode. Resilience, described and defined as more courage than vanity or more courage than arrogance, to activate this quality within each of us that connects us and with everyone we must meet today, whether it be friend, foe, family, stranger, an enemy, an ally, a threat, or support. The original definition for resilience has a crack in the foundation. A crack that invites the comparison or competition into a positive yes and love proposed default condition for resilience. Our original insistence from the Creator for us to exist. So pardon the long preamble to get to this refinement in the definition for resilience today and going forward. It was courage greater than vanity or courage greater than arrogance. But from today forward, when you hear me talk about resilience, I refer to and wish to emphasize this metric. In this day, in these moments, now, resilience means your best courage with your least vanity. Resilience now means applying your best courage with your least vanity. Resilience now means activating your best courage with your least arrogance or vanity in each day you get to live and to produce from your defined purpose and message. That's it. Not a new revelation, just a slight refinement and tightening up that shot group into the direction and the intent of resilience. Stay present, stay current. Wherever you are in this world today, right now, remember, it is always 820.